Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Terraria, where apparently I've already spent 25 hours in this world. We've just started hard mode. I got myself into some adamantite armor, and since last time, I haven't played in a few days, and I've made kind of a big list of all the things that I need to do. One of them, didn't occur to me, like I never got the melee buff station, which I'm pretty sure is found in some of the houses in the jungle. So I would like to try to get over there and find one of those things, because I think it would be super valuable. But I don't have an easy way to get over to the jungle right now. I guess the wizard's over there. I guess I could go over this way, because it'd probably be around here. So let's spend a little bit of time trying to do some exploration in the jungle and see if we can find the melee buff station. Other things I have on my list of things to do, wings would be great, and so it would be good to try to go fight some wyverns, I think. Let's go ahead and just buff so I can have the light. So yeah, wings would be great. The buff station I already said. I need an arena for fighting hard mode bosses, which I should have made it before I went into hard mode, and I just haven't played Terraria in a while and didn't think of it. So I need to build a good arena, I think. A little bit higher, and then I think I'll start digging to the right. And hopefully we'll find... Yeah, let's just like go over here and dig to... Oh, there's a chest over here. Hello, chest. What do you have for me? A bunch of stuff I don't really need. That's fine. Alright. I'm just gonna diggy, and rather than deal with you guys, I'm gonna do this. And did I get a Spelunker potion among the other potions that I have going? I don't seem to be spelunking right now. There we go. Okay, so we're looking for houses. The houses might have... Oh, there's chlorophyte in the world already. I'd forgotten about that. One of the houses might have the buff station that I'm looking for. And... let's see, there's going to be some difficult enemies, so I need to keep myself probably on the walls a fair bit of the time. Might as well dig through some palladium. If nothing else, I could sell it at some point. If I don't make anything out of it. I was thinking, I think the palladium might have like a super healing buff. And I was thinking I could maybe use my two different armor loadouts to like swap and like swap into palladium when I need rapid healing or something. I don't even remember if that's exactly what the buff does. But if it is, swapping back and forth between that armor and my current armor that's more geared at defense and damage could be good. I'm not seeing any of the structures I'm looking for. Should I go farther up or down? Let's try down. And I'm still seeing a big bag of nothing. I feel like it used to be the case that a bunch of the houses generated like right at the base of the underground. So let's try going up instead. So if I just go straight up, to like just where we're getting to the underground layer. Hey, there's money. I like money. 1 gold, 14 silver. Not a lot of money, but I'll take it. Go ahead and stash it in the piggy bank. So yeah, like more at this layer. Yeah, it looks like there could be a house over here. No, just a bunch of pots. Aha! Finally a house. I see it. It does not have the buff station I'm looking for. Fairy Guides? Oh, that's the name of the painting I just got. Great. We'll go ahead and grab that stuff. And there's another painting. That one's called Outcast. Very nice. You feel vibrations from deep below. Great. I don't have an arena yet, and that is a destroyer, who is the guy I would like to fight first. However, I'm really not prepared for it. Honestly, just kind of like out here would be the best place to fight him. This is not high enough in the sky, and I don't have buff potions and things ready. how bad is this going to be? Like, I might as well get some basic buffs. I have like a minute to get prepared. So let's do that. Let's get some basic buff potions going. I guess I still have Iron Skin and Regen already going, actually. And I'm probably not going to last another 3 minutes, honestly, against him, so let's not worry about that too much. Let's go ahead and grab a campfire and a heart lantern to put out here somewhere. I guess I could just put a block down to hang the heart lantern on for now. And I just have basic arrows right now, which is incorrect, but I don't have enough time to go and craft better arrows for right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. And we're just going to bounce around and die to this guy, I think, basically, because he should summon himself any moment from now. Yeah, there we go. All right, so there he is. So that does small amounts of damage with basic arrows. Penetrating damage would obviously be a whole lot better. And then these things pop off, right? And then if I did try to melee you, I'm just curious. Okay, I'm dealing a lot more damage like this. So that's somewhat... Oh, gosh. If you get hit by the head, he'll 1 or 2 shot you. All right, and that was with Iron Skin. And I'm in a pretty good armor set right now. So yeah, basically I can't get hit by the Destroyer. Also, I accidentally had the Hand of Creation on, although it was only, yeah, like hardly any armor difference. Okay, so Destroyer destroyed me, to the surprise of no one. Oh my goodness. All right. Did he destroy any NPCs? I didn't actually notice if he came over this way and killed anybody. Looks like everybody's still alive over here. Okay, well, I had a feeling that might happen somewhere at the beginning. So yeah, Adamantite Repeater with Jester's arrows and staying high above him is probably my best bet. I might also want to move the nurse into a house up there with a bed so I could teleport back to her if I want to choose the Destroyer. But I think I also am going to need wings. And so, if I wanted to get wings, looks like I need a grav potion to even get back up here. I still have a million ropes on me. Where is the nearest... right from here, I could go straight upwards. So let's go to the desert pylon. There aren't villagers there, right, because it got corrupted, I forgot. In that case, let's go here. And slightly to the left. And I'm going to go up to where there might be wyverns. And yeah, see what we can do to get ourselves some components to try to get some wings. Okay, so just placed a rope to get me up to the Sky Island, and I think I have enough, yeah, vertical mobility to find my way up here. Let's place some light so we can see what we're doing. But presumably, a wyvern will spawn. I don't really want NPCs to end up here. So we'll go ahead and not light that up. Oh, what is that? Are you... You look special. Where'd you go? There was like a slime on a balloon, but it was a different type of slime on a balloon than I've ever seen before. But I think it went sailing away. I wonder if that might be one of the Slime Town NPCs that I just like have to knock out of the sky or something. It's possible. Let's go ahead and finish off some more bad guys up here. Not many clouds to light up, actually. And for fighting a wyvern, I hadn't really thought about it. I guess Flame Lash would do okay. I could use the Star Cannon as well. There's one, okay. So let's try some of this. Just get a sense of how much damage that deals to you. Some. It's nice that I don't really have to aim. And then what about my sword? Ouch. Okay, I would take a bunch of damage, but it is possible to use the sword. Alright. And then, oh, Sun Fury would actually do really well because it can do penetrating damage, but I have to time it perfectly. Alright, that's good. And it sets you on fire, but I'm going to die if I'm not careful. And I almost wasn't careful there. Oh boy. Oh boy. And I can't see how many hit points. The Wyvern has 7,200 out of 14,000 or something. I might have gotten it like halfway down. Ah, darn it. Okay, so I could do a better job against the Wyvern. And I might have to kill 2 of them in order to get like wings material anyway. But that is viable, especially if I get some potions and things. So yeah, let me get all that prepared. Alright, and I completely forgot to use my buff stations and to have my imp out. I went ahead and made 17 iron skin and regen potions that I can just like always keep on me. So that I can always be buffing with that, and I still have plenty of bunny stew. So yeah, I think I could actually have some success if I go back out there. Okay, back upstairs, I buffed. Let's go ahead, let me go ahead and swap these out actually. So we use some Flame Lash until I run out of magic, because I like not having to aim. And I kind of already have a sense of the rhythm that he's going to be kind of diving at me, which is good. And yeah, actually I've got plenty of magic, so I can keep using Flame Lash a bit here. And how much hit points? It's too bad this guy is almost like a mini-boss. It's too bad he doesn't have a boss bar. It'd be easier for me to read just how many hit points he has. I might have seen he was already down to 6,000, which is pretty good. That'd be like halfway down. But I'm having a hard time keeping my cursor on this dude. 4,000, yeah, he's most of the way down. Okay, I'm doing much better this time. And honestly, Flame Lash means I don't have to get too close to him. And my imps are doing some extra damage, and my magic is worth more because I remember to use the crystal ball before I came out here. And there's Traveling Merchant, who I definitely want to talk to because now it's hard mode, and so he could sell the orange Zappinator, he could sell... I don't think Sergeant United Shield is available like pre-Plantera or something. That's a very good weapon that I remember could be sold. Oh, he dropped a bunch of gold too. 3 gold, 89 silver, nice. And 13 souls of flight. Let's do this. Let's put the money away. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be 20 souls of flight in order to be able to craft any wings at all. And so I'm going to hang out here again until another Wyvern spawns, and then we'll also go check out the Traveling Merchant, who is currently living where? I can quickly go check on the map. Over here at the mushroom near the ocean. Okay, great. So that is where I will head after this. Actually, it's possible he'll have... it's possible he'll have something I want right now. So let's actually head there now. And yeah, I can just teleport right over here. And he fell down a hole. Here he is. He's hiding. Alright, what do you got? All stuff I already have, except for here's a painting that I don't believe I have already. Alright, so not particularly exciting. I'll stack all those things away, I'll put my paintings away, and go back to fighting wyverns. Okay, here's another wyvern. Gonna turn off my... oh boy! Water candle I had out to try to get them to spawn. I brought out a gnome. I don't know that there's anything I need luck for up here, but I figure it can't hurt. But let's attack the wyvern with our magical flame lash and hope that good things happen. I think it just turned windy possibly, so maybe we'll see that crazy windy slime thing again. Oh gosh. Alright. Avoid the wyvern. Do not get hit. That is the key. And also get your magic back somehow. Can I kill this guy and have him drop magic? Yes. Okay, great. So now I can fire at you again. Ouch. Oh boy. Okay. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Wyvern, I can see his health bar now that it's daytime and it's so much brighter out, and he's like 3/4 the way down. So we should totally win this. Getting some chicken nuggets from the harpies. That's a nice little food buff. I already got well-fed going, though, so I'm not too worried about that right now. And the wyvern should be dead in another pass. And then I can check and see what type of wings I might be able to craft at this early stage of hard mode. Okay, so let's pick up this and this, and go back home. And talk to the guide about our Souls of Light. I can't make those, can't make those, can't make those, can't make those. That I might be able to get out of the jungle. Can't make those. That I might be able to get from a guy somewhere. That I might be able to get out of the jungle. Giant harpy feather just from the harpies I was just at. Pixie dust, I'm gonna need to kill a bunch of pixies anyway. 10 feathers and 16 souls of night, or 15 souls of light. Okay, so either of those. Souls of light in a bottle. I did not realize that was a thing. How many souls of night and flight, or night and whatever do I already have? I need the Hand of Creation to be able to open this. I have 4 and 7. 7 souls of night. So let's go ahead and try to get ourselves some demon wings. This would be light, not night. So I'd want to go farther to the left. I mean, I guess I could go either place. Is there anywhere that's got nice open cave? There's kind of a biggish open cave over here. There's a big cave over there. Let's go that way. And just try to kill a bunch of bad guys. And hope for the best. Oh, the demolitionist was slain. I'm so sorry. I failed you. Ouch. I'm gonna fail myself. Heal. Let's put up some light. I failed to actually place the torch. So yeah, I guess I had been running with Magiluminescence so long, I didn't realize how many of these caverns that I've left totally dark. I imagine I'm going to want these crystal shards at some point anyway. But if I just hang out down here and kill a bunch of bad guys, we should get a bunch of Souls of Light, and then I can craft myself some Angel's Wings. And the wings will give me the mobility that I think I'm going to need in order to fight the bosses. Because wings not only give you flight, but also like a lot of acceleration is what I remember, which is also pretty key to those battles. So that's the reason I think I need them so badly. So we'll start lighting this area up. And yeah, there'll even be some bad guys who are just dying downstairs in the lava right now. So I don't even need to necessarily be around to start accumulating some Souls of Flight necessarily. Or Souls of Light, sorry. So if I hang out down here, are there any souls waiting for me? Amazingly enough, not yet. And these guys are surprisingly durable. They've been sitting in the lava and still haven't died yet. And I see, I'm right on the border between the Hallow and the Corruption. So if I wanted to fight corrupt enemies and get Souls of Night, I could go that way as well. Alright. Well, that's fair. Guess there's a tiny chance we get a Rod of Discord around here. I wonder if I'm going to be fighting around here for a few minutes. I think it actually does make sense. Got a new Demolitionist, great. To throw out a Garden Gnome, just in case. That'll increase my luck of getting some rare drops. Oh gosh, heal. Alright, these Corruptors are reckoning. I might die. It is a distinct possibility. Is there anything I can do to heal myself up better? I should have buffed. But there's no point in buffing when you're already dead. And I don't think I collected any souls. Like, we killed the half-dozen guys, at least. I thought the souls were pretty likely to drop. Let's actually look at that. Yeah, I didn't get any. Got a bunch of crystal shards, which is nice. And I do have a bunch of good buff things with me. Let's go ahead and eat a chicken nugget. And then buff with iron skin and regen. And just try hopping back in here and hoping for a better outcome this time. I think that seems perfectly reasonable. And let's also just double check, like, did the souls drop somewhere? I didn't see them. And crystal shards. Eventually I'll be able to craft some good stuff out of those. We have a bunch of bunnies here, right, because we were near our NPCs. And so I'll get more monster spawns if I actually travel farther to the left. That's also going to change me into the corrupt version of the biome rather than the hallowed version. So I could put out my, what is it called? This thing. Shadow candle or whatever that gets rid of the town buff to make sure we get plenty of bad guys, despite the fact that there's some NPCs nearby. I don't know if that'll also cause the bunnies to quit spawning. Skellington. Skellington has appeared, and I definitely want to talk to the skeleton merchant. So let's find him. There he is. And he has some kind of yo-yo that I might want. What yo-yo is this? Format C, 57 melee damage and the yo-yo glove. Oh, 50 gold. Wow. That's super expensive. I did not remember it being that much. I'm going to take it anyway. And I'm going to take that anyway as well. And then I could try crafting up some yo-yo-y stuff. So I might do that, oh gosh, very shortly. Especially if I'm about to die. Which it seems like I might be. What a surprise. Dying early in hard mode. Okay. Yeah, that might actually be a massive upgrade. So in case it is, let me take this stuff home with me. I have this and this, which combine with the yo-yo glove into a new yo-yo accessory. The yo-yo bag. Guarding, not bad. And then the yo-yo itself I could reforge, so let's go talk to, what's his name? I forgot to start my imps again, which could have been helping me downstairs. Because I'm a big dummy, apparently. I keep forgetting that. How much does it cost to reforge this? 5 gold, that's fine. Superior, 10% damage. Alright, that's already pretty good. 63 melee damage. Suppose I had that on the bar and just tried it out, and then I want to equip the yo-yo bag, perhaps instead of that with armor piercing. And then I tried out my yo-yo. That's pretty good. It hits fast. It does a fair amount of damage, and it can hit like 4 guys at a time. So that could be good. So if I were to go back downstairs and try that again. So I just moved the yo-yo here, right. Gotta figure out my hotbar. Yeah, it hits around corners, which is nice. If I'm trying to like hide from some bad guys. But I'm not sure it's as effective in terms of damage output as I was hoping. But let's play around with it for a little bit more. And I also forget like who drops yo-yos when, like if I could get like a better yo-yo drop at some point, which is probably the case. For right now, this guy's staying inside the wall, which is not great for me. I guess the Knight's Edge could hit into the wall, so I could be using that against him, but let's use this to hit around the corner. Try to kill the Corruptor. Yeah, it's actually pretty effective. Okay, I like it for hitting around the corner. I can still use the sword for melee damage to protect me against bats. And yeah, this is okay. I like having the variety of weapons that I have on me now, because I feel like they're giving me more options. I did not see one of the bad guys there, and it's gonna hurt me. I got a depth meter. Already had those, not exciting. Let's go ahead and use some magic damage at range, because it'll also hit around corners. And here's a fairy, who's going to tell me the location of some stuff that I don't really care about. And there's a Soul of Night. So I managed to get one. I need like 8 more to be able to get wings. Oh gosh. This could take a while. I feel like I'm unlucky. I feel like these were usually quicker to get in the past. But maybe I am misremembering. how difficult it was to farm souls. And mushroom biome definitely means there's potentially some very bad guys over here that I don't want to be fighting. Yeah, this is not the best place to be fighting. I could do better. Oh, here's a soul. But yeah, it just feels like none of my weapons are dealing as much damage as I would like. Which is perhaps to be expected. Also, it occurs to me I could fight the wall of flesh again. Which wouldn't be too hard, I don't think. Because I have some better weapons and I have more defense since I've got an extra accessory slot. And I could get potentially a ranger emblem as well as the melee one. Because I could see wanting to use both situationally at different moments in time. And the ranger emblem would definitely be good for fighting the destroyer, for example, because I'll definitely be using range damage in that battle. So I think I probably should fight the wall of flesh at least one more time, and then swap emblems to get a ranger emblem. I think that would make sense. Alright, and I see at least one more soul over here. Oh gosh. But yeah, I'm struggling to stay alive, so this doesn't feel like it's being very productive for me right now. So yeah, right or wrong, it feels like I haven't had much success this episode, and I'm hoping to end on a high note. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buff, I'm going to make sure I have my imps out, and then we're going to fight another wall of flesh, and see how it goes. I should definitely go ahead and hop in the honey to get that buff right off the bat. And then I'm curious, the sword, it deals a lot of damage, but I'm going to have to tank more damage to get close enough to you to take advantage of it. I'm not sure that that's worth it. So I might actually want to switch back to the Knight's Edge if I'm going to be doing some sorting, just because the Knight's Edge had kind of a better range and swing arc kind of thing that was protecting me. So let's try this for a bit and just get a sense of how good or bad it goes. It looks like I do already need to heal. Alright, but I've already melted you halfway down, so this feels like it's going to be effective. This is how we won last time. And I appreciate the fact that they've made the melee class become viable for the Wall of Flesh by making the Knight's Edge have this awesome shape. Great. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this up, just so we'll be able to get back through it if we fight the Wall of Flesh again. And then I can go back home and open up my treasure bag, and I got another warrior, and I got a, okay, we got duplicates of both of these things. So now let's go to the shimmer. And I definitely want to, oops, yikes, hey, come on. Let's put the light here so I can see that there's a little place to stand here. I definitely want to throw this in, and I also want to try throwing this in. Can that transform into anything? There's my ranger emblem, which is the thing I wanted. And the breaker blade did not transform into anything. Alright, that's fine. Can I can't use my cell phone while I'm shimmering. That's fine. Okay, but the ranger emblem is 15% increased range damage, and I can reforge that guy as well. And I don't think it'll be too expensive. Yeah, 2 gold. Oh yeah, that's no problem at all. Menacing. That's great. Remind me, I had warding on this one. So yeah, I could become menacing when I'm fighting at range, and so that would give me more chances to do some good things against the destroyer. Also, I got a bunch of money from that, from fighting the Wall of Flesh, 17 gold. That's nice. And I have some other things I can sell. Okay, so that at least made me feel a little bit better about myself at the end of the run. So I'm just going to be happy with that and say that I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day. And I will see you again soon for more Terraria, where hopefully we'll have some better luck against bosses in the future. For now, bye-bye.